Hi, this is Sarah from Lottie Loves Paper, and today I have a layout for the weekly challenge, and this week the theme is tags. For this layout I'm using Vicki Boutin's Fernwood collection and a Bramble Fox perspective which says take the scenic route. I've already cut off camera the pattern papers into strips, and they're going to go on the left hand side of my page and one over on the right hand side. So I'm just going to use a pencil to mark around on the background paper roughly where the photos are going to be and where those border strips are going to be. And then I'm using this stencil. This is from Bramble Fox, it's Fox Cut 23, and I'm using Distress Oxide ink in Sponge Sugar. I'm applying this using a blending brush and I'm lightly placing it through the stencil. The background paper is from a different collection. This is from the Crate Paper Garden Party collection. It's just a very subtle pink leisure paper for the background instead of using white. So I'm gently applying the ink, just adding a little bit and then adding a little bit more in the areas where I want it to be a little bit darker. And gently lifting it up and just moving it into a different area so that the leaves will basically just frame the photograph and the embellishments which I'm going to add later on. Okay, so here I am just moving the stencil up to the top right hand side and taping it into place and adding a little bit more ink. So bringing everything back into place, and now I'm having a look at the tags. I've cut the tags from a sheet of pattern paper from the Fernwood collection. It's all tags, it's got about 12 tags on it, so I've cut the whole lot up and I've just picked a few and I'm just playing around to see where I want them positioned on my page. So I definitely want two underneath the photograph and one on the top right hand side. I'm not too sure about the two that are just coming out from the journaling card. So I've decided to mat the journaling card on some orange paper just so that it matches the photographs, and now I'm starting to bring everything back into place. I'm punching a hole in each of those tags and I'm going to add some embroidery floss to the tags and just tie them in a simple knot. Next I cut the tags in half, just to make it a little bit easier to slot them underneath the photograph. And I'm adding some foam to the photograph, just a little strip across the top of each photograph, just to add a little bit more dimension to the page. And then it's at this stage that I realise that I've actually stuck the foam down on that left-hand photo and it's fixed tight, so I can't fit the florals underneath. So I just trim a little bit of the florals off just so that they tuck under the photo a little bit better. And adding some foam to that as well. So I'm going to start to build up the cluster on the top right hand side. Adding the tag first of all. And again just punching a hole in it and adding some thread so that it matches the others. So now I'm having a look at the chipboard stickers and just choosing a few to add to my page. So I'm adding an arrow to the top right hand cluster, and I also add one underneath the photograph that says life is short and the world is wide. I'm just going to get the perspective stuck into place as well. I'm using glossy accents to stick this down. I find that holds really well, nice and firm, and they're not going to move. So moving on to another embellishment cluster underneath the journaling card. I'm just going through the sticker pack and just choosing a few to add. So I've got a green tag, I add a gold label and also a little blue sticker, a little label sticker that says documented. Okay, so I'm going to fussy cut some more flowers out of that beautiful sheet of floral paper from the Fernwood collection. don't make you watch me do all the fussy cutting, but I just pop a few in underneath the photographs, and I've added one sort of off-white flower to the top as well. So moving on to adding my title. I'm using some older thickers. These are beautiful glittery thickers. They are from an older collection. I can't remember which one it is, I'm really sorry. And I'm just calling my page Park Day. So just adding a few more stickers. I've added a little chipboard sticker that says here and there underneath the photograph. Just sticking that down with the Nouveau glue. I really like the Nouveau glue for wet glue. And adding a little tiny black sticker to the right hand side that says today. It's really small, but it does add just a tiny pop of black to that right hand side. And I'm just adding another Bramble Fox perspective. This is a little camera. And then I just try out a few more stickers just to see if they work. I try butterfly, but I think no, so that goes back on the sticker sheet. So getting towards the end of the layout now, I'm just adding a few little gold chipboard stickers scattered around the page. And then off camera I will add some gold paint splatters, which you'll see at the end of the video in the stills. So please do head over to the Lottie Loves Paper community Facebook group to join in the tag challenge for this week. Thanks so much for watching the video. I'll be back with another video very soon.